The following contest is an Australian Rules Tag Team match. It is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. From Oita, Japan, Yuri Ultimo.
Remember, guys, the title's on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
Byron, do you think the challenger has a legitimate chance here tonight?
Of course I do, Michael. That's the beauty of the WWE. Any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
Here comes Mickie James.
From Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James!
Seeing Mickie James make her way to the ring, it's amazing that over the course of her career, she's never lost that love of competition or her infectious, peppy attitude for even a second.
Mickey's still chasing titles and enjoying the adoration of the WWE Universe.
Like all the in-ring greats, she has that never-say-die spirit that just can't be held down.
Champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
On the line of the Tag Team Championships, teams in their respective corners going over final strategies. You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian Rules Tag Team Championship match.
And don't forget, Red and Mickie have the added pressure of Mickie's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickie's life is officially over.
That's all true, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red has added Win Women's Tag Team Championships with Mickie James to her list. And she has a very successful track record all the way for the top.
Man.
And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
And Zagiri finds its mark. Billie Kay showing such creativity.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Double knee backbreaker.
Goes into the pin. Not yet.
big reversal.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
She's in full control now. Cutter. The champ now absorbing a little damage.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Stratisfaction. Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look good for Red and Mickie, and by extension, Mickie's career.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Red and Mickie have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal.
Oh, nasty impact.
The champ getting put to the test here. And now she gets her for a second time.
Third time's a charm, Cole. Remember that as this match goes on.
Again with it.
She's showing no mercy tonight.
Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
Boom, what impact. Ooh. And she's back in the ring now. Boom. Ooh. Oh, perfect kick.
Billie Kay showing such creativity.
To the outside.
Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there. Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Elbow smash. Oh, and combination. Enziguri.
Beautiful teamwork.
Oh, man. What a tag team match this has been.
Stomping. Ouch.
Now look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Oh, my God, what an elbow. Oh, the rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Big elbow.
No way, good God. Inverted Frankensteiner. The champ looking worn out. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage. The Koji clutch is locked in.
She better do something fast. She does break out of it, but has the damage been done? She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
Move.
Uh-oh.
God, we can have a new champion. This is not good. I don't think Billie Kay knows where she is.
Not only has Red helped Mickie James ward off retirement, but now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match. That list is a powerful motivational tool for Red. Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, couldn't have been you. Probably was Cole.
And that's how Mickie James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Oh, that's nice. But aren't you skimming over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K25?
I do, but hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickie. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane. Mickie went on to defeat Kairi Sane, giving her 2 championships and continuing her incredible winning streak to avoid retirement. I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickie has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see 2 ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickie were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickie would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number 2, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickie exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should... Hey, Mickie, I need to talk to you about something. It's kind of personal, sorry.
We'll catch up later. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, not really. It's just lately... I'll just come out and say it. I want your title, and I know what that means for you and for us, but I don't think I can sit back any longer.
You know what? I was waiting for this moment.
You were?
Look, I know who you are, what you're made of, what got you here. You're driven to be the very best, and I knew that being tag team champions would only satisfy you for so long.
So you don't hate me?
No, I get it. I actually respect you for your honesty. I can think of a couple other ways this could have gone down.
But if I beat you, it's all over.
If it's going to come to an end, and it will, sooner rather than later, I want you to be the one that does it. Besides, none of this would have even happened if it wasn't for you. But with all of that said, I've come too far to just roll over. If you face me for my title, you better be ready for a fight.
You know me. I wouldn't want it any other way.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
It's a big fight feel here tonight as the title is on the line.
And title matches like this have a way of getting your blood flowing unlike any other match.
Corey, you think she's ready for a match of this magnitude?
I do, Michael. I really do. This is what all that hard work has been about. All those extra hours in the gym. I guarantee you, she is more than ready for this match.
You know, when you think headline, a pay-per-view, who do you think of?
This woman right here,
Mickie James!
I think it's safe to say that Mickie James is one of the most distinguished superstars we've ever seen in women's competition.
I'd go beyond that to say in any competition. The pile of accolades she's collected stacked on top of her veteran experience makes her one of the most respected competitors in the ring today, period.
I second that, Cole. It's amazing to think back on everything that Mickie's accomplished. And here she is, still dealing out pain and keeping pace with the best of this generation.
Introducing the challenger from Oita, Japan, Yuri Utebo. And introducing the champion from Richmond, Virginia, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Mickie James.
We're about to see which woman rules the landscape around here.
Months ago, Red essentially resuscitated her idol Mickie James' career. Tonight, after issuing her an open and honest challenge, she may now cause it to come to a sudden conclusion.
If you ask me, Red's being extremely selfish. She's prioritizing the list and her individual goals ahead of her tag team championship and her supposed friend's career.
You may feel that way, but from all accounts, Mickie James was completely fine with how Red approached her regarding this match. She even said if she was going to lose her title and her career, she'd want it to be to Red.
Well, I, for one, will never understand that.
She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count.
Oh, man, Fisherman's driver.
Buster!
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
3! And a knee strike. What a combination.
The hit's adding up a little on the champ.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Back now inside the ring.
4!
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Stomping down. She's looking relentless now.
Nobody can match up with this woman when she's on a roll like this. Nobody.
Look at this. Picture perfect takedown. Close quarters. Oh, what a knee. She's got her.
Don't break your crown.
Off into the pin.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
Women's title up for grabs.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Back elbow.
Jeez, did you see that? There's the cutter.
Gets out of dodge there.
Kick right to the midsection.
Swinging neck breaker.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Too early in the match to end it.
Finds a way to reverse.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Slam! Mickie James appears to be on her last legs.
I'm sorry.
Red hits the mitt kick.
Is this the end for Mickie James?
It's all over. Red is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion. And as a result, Mickie James' historic career has come to an end.
Red ended Mickey's career with her own move. What a true friend.
I think it was actually a sign of respect to do it that way.
Yeah, it was almost like a tribute.
You know, it would have been a good tribute, continuing to defend the tag championship and not ending your idol's career.
You deserve this moment.
A nice gesture from our new champion, Red, giving Mickie James a chance to say goodbye to the WWE Universe.
And no matter how I feel about Red right now, I do want to say thank you to Mickie James. You will be missed.
Thank you, Mickie.